pretty people, I'm the real Brandy and welcome to my channel. Today is gonna be so good, girl. I'm sure y'all are wondering who I am, what my story is, and what my channel will be about. So today I am going to go ahead and sum that up for y'all. I made the YouTube channel probably about a year ago. Never posted. I was just really worried about what other people would think, worried about somebody, well, really people that know me and know certain things about me, like where I live and things like that. But no longer worried about that. Came up with a few questions to kind of get us acquainted, get y'all familiar with me, and just to kind of answer any basic questions that y'all might have. So let's get into it. Who I am, what's my story, and what my channel will be about. So I am going to go ahead and sum that up for y'all today. So go ahead, kick them feet up, get comfy, because we might be here for a while. I did come up with these questions myself based off of how I feel when I watch somebody's YouTube video and it's not their very first video. You know how YouTube do, it'll just throw a video on there. And I'll be like, dang, I wonder how she started and, you know, XYZ. So, first of all, my name is Brandy. I am a 28-year-old mother of 3 queens. And I guess I'm the peasant. Okay, no. We're all queens over here. First question is, what is it like being a mom? Being a mom is probably one of the best things that happened to me in life. Before I became a mom, I was very, very depressed. I was lost. I felt alone, and I felt like I didn't have anybody. My family is not close-knit. My family is very small. My mom was the youngest of 13 or 14. So a lot of them didn't have passed, or they just live in a different place. I needed my kids. I needed them, and now they need me. So that sums that up. It has its ups and downs. We have days where I'm like hiding in my closet, crying, singing, praying, whatever I gotta do. But the good does outweigh the bad. It's really all about learning how to change your perspective and learning how to cope with the challenges. Really the biggest thing. But I love having 3 mini-me's. When I say mini-me's, I mean mini-me's. Like literally do everything I do, say everything I say. So how do I manage being a full-time mom and find time for myself? For a long time, I didn't have time for myself. I didn't make time for myself. I was consumed by being a mom, being a parent, and that was really my life. Like outside of working, it was strictly the kids. Like I didn't buy myself anything. I didn't go anywhere unless it was with them. My life revolved around them for a long time. I would say at least for the first 4 years of my oldest, and she's 9. So yeah. Eventually, I decided that I was basically, what's the word I can use? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I was dating this man and we moved really fast. We moved extremely fast. I was dating him. I knew him before we got together. We were actually best friends. And when we decided we liked each other and wanted to date, he was already familiar with my kids. So we just rushed the process, moved in together, XYZ. I saw how he loved himself and he was taking care of himself, spending time with himself. He would read books, he would do this, he would do that. And I'm like, dang, I want to do that too. It really inspired me. And he didn't have kids. He didn't. So maybe that was, you know, why it was so easy for him to find the time to do those things. But he really poured into himself. And once I seen that, I was like, oh, it was so bad, y'all. Like, he would go out with his friends and it didn't bother me, but he would have to tell me, like, you need to go out, you need to go hang out, go with your friends, because I would get invited places I would just never go. So once he started like cheering me on and telling me, yeah, go do this, go do that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it. And once I started, at first I got a little carried away. I ain't gonna lie. I got carried away, baby. I was outside. I also developed a shopping problem. I started to be happy when my kids left, like when they went with their grandma or whatever. It took me a minute to miss them after a while of them going, you know, going wherever they went, with their dads, wherever. I was outside. And I would say these days, like, I still like to hang out and do things without my kids, but I wouldn't say I'm outside, because, yeah, no. Question, dating as a single mom. Dating pool is definitely trash. It's trash for sure. But I got lucky. Do have me a man. We've known each other since school, since high school, but we never crossed paths for real. Like, he a little younger than me, baby. I robbed the cradle. That's my man. Okay? That's my man. He better listen here. Before him, it was hard. It was hard dating because there's, of course, a stigma around women with 3 kids, and any more than 2 kids, they say, you know, XYZ, which it don't bother me because I don't blame them. If I didn't have no kids, I would not date nobody with kids. I don't think. Like, that wouldn't be my first option. So I ain't even mad at it. Not mad at all. Dating as a single mom, it wasn't bad because I'm a single mom. It was bad because there's nobody to date. It's crazy. Would not recommend. Next question, what is my best quality? I would say my best quality as a mom would be my organization skills. I try to be very, very organized. I try to have things together, and I like to be early to everything rather than on time or late. So I would say that, like, punctuality and organization. My best quality as a person overall, I am very understanding person. I'm very understanding, and I'm selfless. I'm a selfless person. People say, oh, he'll give you the shirt off his back. That's not me. That's not that's not what I'm talking about. I feel like being selfless is more than just giving somebody something, you know, an object or money. Or being selfless is a lot of different things. I'll pray for you in a heartbeat. Pray for you. I'll pray with you. Consider you in conversations. I'll consider your feelings. There's different ways to be selfless, and people seem to think that materials and doing things for somebody determines how much you care about them. And I do not operate like that, and I don't play that. I used to be a huge pushover, and I used to get used and manipulated, and I used to think of it as, oh well, I'm just, you know, doing the right thing. I'm just being who I am. But no, you will not run over me. Last question, what will my channel consist of? My channel will basically just be about everyday life. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a mother first. You will see a whole lot of that. A whole lot of mamaing going on. Just be on whatever I'm on. That's all I'm gonna tell you. When I say put your shoes on, let's go, girl, get in the car. Okay, put them boots on the ground. If I want to be outside, I'm gonna be outside. If I want to be a wife, guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So just be on whatever I'm on. Make sure you tie your shoes real tight, because I am always on go. I'm always doing something. There's never a time where I'm just sitting around. I am so happy I finally decided to go ahead and post this video. I've been wanting to vibe with y'all for so long. Scared. But I'm not nervous anymore. I'm excited for what's to come, and I really hope y'all enjoy watching me and vibing with me, getting in my business, because that's really all this is. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button and that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a video. And drop some comments and tell me what y'all want to see. What do y'all want to see me do? What do y'all want to talk about? What part of my life do y'all want to dissect? Because, I mean, hey, this our life now. Y'all my homegirls. What's up? Thank y'all for watching. I hope to see y'all next time. Well, I won't see y'all, but I hope y'all see me next time. Bye.